Hello, Brenton with All Octane here, and in this video I'm going to open up some of the 2021 Hot Wheels N and Pcase cars that I was able to find on the pegs, including the Target Red editions. This is going to be a combination of the N and Pcase because I found some N case cars and they are kind of like a carryover. There are some carryovers into the Pcase, so I'm going to go ahead and open those on camera for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so the camera can focus quite well. Let's go ahead and start with the Manga Tuner, and you'll see that this is a Pcase car. Last letter in the bunch. This is a tune car. It's adorable. It's pretty cool. Glad to add it to the collection. And I think this kind of harkens back to one of the original liveries that this actual car was in, the Mad Manga, I believe. I can't remember if that's the coupe or if that is the convertible, but it's adorable nonetheless. And there we have it. Let's go ahead and open up one of the Target Red editions. This is the Donut Drifter. I don't know how popular this one will be, but I wanted to pick it up anyway. My brother loves donuts, so this is kind of like a tribute to him. Wow, that's kind of rickety. Is that supposed to be like that? I don't know if any of the other donut cars did that, but hey, there it is. Target Red edition, Donut Drifter. And, you know, honestly, this car isn't so bad when you consider the fact that the Koenigsegg and the FJ Cruiser are the other two. Let's go ahead and open up the Ford Bronco in orange as part of the Then and Now series. We've already seen the new Bronco. I believe this one might be a Pcase as well. We've already seen the new Bronco in orange as a recolor for the year. Now we see the older version. And this one isn't too bad of a casting. It's not my favorite Bronco, but I like the Hot Wheels graphics. I like the orange. The color's cool. And they chose well with the gray roll cage. Not too bad. All right, let's go to the Big Air Bel Air. And this one's in like a teal color, part of the Baja Blazers, I think. Yep, Baja Blazers. This might be a Pcase car as well. Not really a fan of the brown wheels, but that goes with the territory of the vehicle. This is probably my favorite color of it so far, though. Mostly because that harkens back to a 50s color. This teal kind of color is a 50s color. So this body looks fantastic, and this is probably my favorite rendition of this car thus far. Almost looks like it has square tail. Is this a 56? It is a 56. Huh. I was going to say, those square headlight things just below there. Sorry, it's not. There we go. That's a square bulb, and then they have the bulbs, the pointy bulbs in the back. And that indicates, I think it's a 56. Big Air Bel Air. Yeah, I think that's a 56. Correct me if I'm wrong, or if somebody knows something better, let me know. Let's go ahead and go with the 64 Nova Wagon Gasser. Not too bad. In the Hot Wheels livery, this, wow, let's see if we can get this. Originally debuted as jerry-rigged, and now it's just kind of an epic gasser, part of the collection. Looks like there's some tampo problems up top on that one. That's not too bad. Love the big back tires. It kind of almost reminds me of the Walgreens exclusive, although I don't think there was a 2021 Walgreens exclusive. I've been hunting and I haven't seen anything. If you guys have found anything or you know anything, let me know. Bone Shaker in a kind of a gunmetal gray. You always have to pick up a Bone Shaker, right? With the Moon Eyes livery. Good stuff. Like the wheels on that one. That's good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and move to the Acura. There really isn't a bad car in this bunch. I accidentally left the Camaro of the Then and Now series on the pegs. For some reason, I thought I already had it because it looked very much like the new Camaro, but I don't. So I think, yeah, this is a Pcase car. I like this color. I'm not really sure. The Acura NSX is just kind of it hasn't had the esteem that I think they were hoping for. So let's go ahead and open up the 68 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S. Wow, this is quite a car. It's not a supercharger hunt. The supercharger hunt for the Pcase would be this one, I believe, the Ford Galaxy. I did not find that. I did find the N case one, though. I'll show you that here in a second. So here is the... This thing is really cool. That's a great paint job. I like this one. Plymouth, no, yeah. Barracuda Formula. Now, this might have to sit on my desk for a little while. That thing's awesome. All right. The Pcase 65 Ford Galaxy. Again, this would be a super treasure hunt. If you find this, oh, it's a regular treasure hunt. Is it? Oh, it is a regular treasure hunt. Wow. So what's the super of the Pcase? Oh, now I'm just confused. I thought this was... okay. Well, there we go. Found the regular treasure hunt of the... Huh. Cool stuff. Found the regular treasure hunt of the Pcase. I opened it. I'm silly. I should have looked at the actual case before I opened it. Not bad, though. Awesome stuff. This is a good looking car. I can't remember now then what the Pcase one is, because we'll just go to this. I found one of these. So that's N. I don't remember what Pcase was then. Okay, well, let's go ahead and open up the regular version. And there we have it. There is the regular version of the N case. It's obviously just a regular mainline car. It's not actually a regular treasure hunt. All right, let's go ahead and move to the Porsche 993 GT2. This is an epic vehicle. Always nice to add a Porsche to the collection. I really like the black and red stripes down the side of this. Porsche logo, good stuff. Let's see, yep, no blemishes or anything. A very well done car. And I like the wheels. They're a little basic, but I like the chrome finish to it. It's one of the times that chrome actually looks good. That's actually a pretty large wheel well. Looks like these tires might be a little small for it. What do you think? Good proportions or not good proportions? Let me know in the comments below. Let's go ahead and move to the 67 Oldsmobile 442. Oh, wow, this is a 67. This again is an N case car. I needed this one. I remember this one sitting on my display here for a while as I was hunting stuff down. But it does have a Gulf livery, which will be a reason why people will go after it for sure, because that is just one of the most iconic liveries out there. I like the number 6 as well, so that's cool that this has a number 6 on it. And it's a 442. It's a 67 442. Hot Wheels has made a bunch of 442s. All right, let's go ahead and move to the Rampage. This is a Recolor 682 Dodge Rampage. We've seen it in red. Now we have it in black. Do not confuse any of these for the Target Red editions. This is not a Target Red edition. It's just simply black and red. It's also kind of confusing. This was an N case car as well. I like that they have a hitch on this thing. That's really cool. But it is also confusing because the Honda Prelude is in red, not a Honda or not a Target series. The Silvia is in red, not a Target Red series. And the F-150 is in red, not a Target Red series. So just keep all those in mind. Let's go ahead and open this up. The mainline version of this is in the Hot Trucks. Yep, Hot Trucks lineup. There we go. Wow, that is a great tempo on this thing. Probably even better than the premium. This thing looks amazing. It's almost like they took the whole premium body and then just put it on a base mainline base with plastic. This is a good looking truck. This one's better than the Fast and Furious one for $1. Yeah, Hot Wheels has really been doing well in the tempo game. They're either really, really good or it's really, really not. But I've been very fortunate to find very good ones lately. This Silvia, good stuff. Again, tempo's going pretty well up in the rear. Tempo's in the front, done well. Nice rims. A little blemish on the rims, that's not too bad. But it's an awesome car nonetheless. Let's go ahead and open up the Prelude as well, 9800 Prelude. Everybody, I think this year was chasing down the Dollar General Prelude in green. Now we've got a red one with black hood. And this, I believe, is a Rio Asada casting, so that's partially why it has so much prominence. I think actually this might be modeled after his. Did he have a red one? I think he had a red one. Yeah, I believe so. Again, let me know in the comments. We've got a 70 Toyota Celica, which is pretty cool. Nice tampos on this one. Kaido House. Good stuff. Nice wheels on this one too. They did pretty well with the wheels. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and move to the Ford Ranger. This thing is pretty cool. I like the color scheme on this one. The black and red hood is probably my favorite part. And, oh, it's a Ranger Raptor. So is that a, have they always had the Ranger Raptor, or is it just 1904 Ranger Raptor? It doesn't say new. Part of the Pcase. I can't remember if the old ones are Raptors too. It doesn't look any different than the other ones. Maybe just by the wheels. This thing is really cool though. Really cool. Probably one of the best liveries on it thus far. Because most of the time it's been like a Hot Wheels graphic. Which again, there's nothing wrong with Hot Wheels. But just that's probably the most normal looking so far. We've got the 94 Audi Avant Art S2. Yeah. We've seen this in blue. Now we've got it in silver. That's fun stuff. Good, awesome wagon. And Doug Tamiro has one of these. If you've watched any of his videos, you know he has a die-cast version of this, which he went and paid eBay prices for. You know, I would love to hunt down cars for celebrities. That way they wouldn't have to pay eBay prices. 89 Mazda Savannah RX7. This is probably one of my favorite RX7s. I really like this body style RX7. I don't know why. Growing up, there was a person in town who owned a white one with like a blue side skirt, and it was really cool. One of my favorite cars. That is a nice Tampo. Yeah, this is amazing color combination on this one. It's probably my favorite color combination. Looks an awful lot like a Porsche 944 when you're in the store trying to just swipe through the pegs, so don't miss it. Next up, we've got a 99 Honda Civic Type R. I know this one took me a little bit to hunt down. I think this one's a... doesn't have a case on it. I think it was an end case, though. I found it at a Wegmans. No, not Wegmans. Some other grocery store. I forget which grocery store I found it at. But I was on vacation and I found it. The wheels look awesome on this with the red interior. I can see why everybody was after this. All right, so now we've got heavy hitters. Absolutely amazing castings for the last little bit. So what should we go with? Let's go with the Koenigsegg. We've got the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko Target Red Edition. We're opening it. I've opened most Target Red cars. I don't keep them in the package. Look at that. That is amazing. Tampos. Looks like this one might be a Rio Asada car as well. Or no, Red 5? I have no idea. What does that even mean? Don't know. Wow, that's some attention to detail on the Koenigsegg there on the back near the exhaust. It's a really cool casting, really cool car. Let's go ahead and move to the Toyota Land Cruiser. This is a Target Red. I was able to pick an extra one of these up for my friend Alex. So he'll be getting one of those. You know him on the channel from the Porsche video, and a couple other times I've mentioned him before. He and I do some die-cast stuff together. So I was able to pick one of these up for him, and as well as the Porsche. Man, the Tampo's on point. Look at that. On point. All right, let's go ahead and move to another Land Cruiser, the 80 series. This was a new for 2021 model. Highly anticipated. Everybody's super excited about this, including me. And there's somebody in my neighborhood who owns one almost exactly like this, in this color. Not lifted though, but almost in this exact color. I've been meaning to take a picture of it and post it on my Facebook, the AOO Facebook. So if you guys follow All Out Octane on Facebook, I might be posting it there because it'll be in the Car Spotting and Craddock album. That's where I live. Toyota. Man, this thing is really cool. I was able to hunt down one of these for Alex as well. I got the Porsche. I got the Porsche. I got the Prelude. I've got that one, the Toyota. I got this Toyota for him. And then I got a McLaren for him as well. I think I got the Bugatti for him as well. Yeah, that was fun stuff. All right, let's go ahead and move to the Cybertruck. I was really excited to find one of these. This is, again, another Mcase. This is actually an Mcase car. Don't know how I found that still on the pegs. Although, I found it at a Walmart, which seemed like it might have gotten a whole dump bin. It was the only one. And I'm going to try to get a video. I actually, spoiler alert, I bought the RC version. So the little 64th scale RC version of this truck. And I will hopefully have a video about that coming soon. Because it's pretty cool. It's quite innovative. But it literally is basically this, and then they just put the... Actually, no, it's plastic. This is metal. So this body's metal. The RC version is plastic. Just I'll do a comparison at some point. That'll be on its way. So hopefully before 2021 ends, I will get a comparison video up. But it's a pretty cool truck nonetheless in die-cast. I have the RC version, and hopefully I can get that to you guys here soon. So now we have the 90s hypercar beasts, the absolute legends of hypercars. We've got both of these new for 2021, the Bugatti EB110 and the McLaren F1. All right, we're going to go with the Bugatti first because technically the McLaren is basically the most iconic. So we have the EB110, has an awesome Bugatti logo on there, has the horseshoe grille in blue. EB110 Super Sport, I believe it's the SS. Yep, that is really cool. Look at this casting. It's quite highly detailed interior as well, which is really nice. There's the base of it, pretty basic base, but it is a Bugatti. And that'll be sitting in my case because it's just amazing. But this one for sure will be sitting in my case. It looks a lot like the Acura from like 2010 or 2012 or something like that. No, it might even before that. 2008 maybe. There's an Acura NSX, maybe even before that, 2004. Goodness gracious, that's going back. It's in one of my videos of my childhood cases that I have. It's just basically the wheels. But man, it's the McLaren. This thing is a legend. I think Jean Jennings, she was one of the writers or editors at, goodness gracious, I'm blanking, Automobile magazine. In around 2007, I think, 6, 7, she got to drive one of these. It's the end article at the back of the magazine. And that she was just reminiscing of the fact that she got to drive one. And now Doug DeMuro's driven one, which is really cool. It's just really cool to see a lot of the cool legends of automotive journalism get to drive the dream cars as well. Fantastic vehicle. The tampos, the tooling. Do you like the wheel choice? I actually don't mind it. It kind of does fit the car. And remember, this is a car that was built in the 90s, and this is a very 90s-esque Hot Wheels wheel. Looks very much like that time period. So I think it kind of fits. It's almost like new school meets old school. It's a new tooling, new casting of an old car. Yeah, it's absolutely fascinating. But let me know what your favorite of the bunch is. This is a stacked bunch of cases, the N and P case of 2021. The McLaren probably takes the cake. I also like that RX-7, and I really like the Bugatti EV10. But I love cars. They're all so cool. Let me know what your favorites are in the comments below. Until the next one, have a good one.